Someone called her name right behind her, Ryu. Ryu's sky blue eyes wide. How she didn't notice him or why he's here. Such questions were insignificant questions. It was Bell. She knew without even turning, there was no mistake of her voice. But Ryu went in absolute panic. The fact her is alone with him, it was not acceptable. She turned around and swung her palm down in a stroke. "Who's there?" "It's me," Bell screamed in desperation, as he stopped the attack with his left hand. Half a year before, when he was at level 1, he would have been totally unable to deal with a Ryu attack, and yet now he did it perfectly. Intercepting with his arm while protecting his still healing left. It was a beautiful movement, momentary shocking Ryu. Despite she is the aggressor. It was the OBAU growth on his part that proved without any doubt that he reached level 4. He grabs Ryu's delicate wrist toughly enough not to hurt her. But, at this exact moment, far from calming her down, it had the exact opposite effect on her. A fever seems to English his body, spreading from where Bell was touching his wrist. Her cheeks got warm and her eyebrows raised up her flushing forehead, and she grabbed Bell's arm with a speed worth the name Gale Wind. Then she throwed it. There in the alley there echoed the sound of a body striking the ground along with a boy's alarmed scream. Her status was without doubt greater than her overall. But when it comes to tactics, Ryu was a dot or two above Bell. He was not prepared for the release, so it was logical that it would fall magnificently. But that was not the real problem. "I'm always going too far," Ryu whipped through cold sweat. Bell watched on covers everywhere. He was at level 4, but the strength of the throw was also a level 4. The covers were clearly cracked on impact and Bell was completely stunned. In some distant corner of his mind Ryu could hear the voices of Kagaya and Lyra saying, "You stringless elf."